Can you take us through this like past 72 hours for you and getting to enjoy it with your family?
Yeah, getting to the Final Four game was unbelievable on a number of levels. One, being able to see my little brother, my family, and two, being able to see my former team, and three, being able to see Duke kind of leave the stage there. So it was really cool to see. I was there with a lot of former teammates. Coach Williams was there. And it was just an overall great atmosphere. I'd never been to a Final Four, so I was really happy that my little brother got to experience it, and I was really happy that my parents got to experience it too. But it was a lot of fun. They won that game. Then this one the other night was a tough one, but they fought. They made it that far, and sometimes balls bounce your way, and we know that firsthand here. But those kids fought. Those kids gave it every ounce of effort to the final whistle, and I'm proud of all of them.
Were you able to go
Not last night, no.
What was it like watching?
I was so nervous. My hands were sweating. I was just sweating in general. My heart was pounding. And just, I wanted it so bad for him. I wanted it so bad for him. He got a state title in high school, and to add a college one would have been really, really cool for him. But that experience, it's unmatched. And so I was kind of living also vicariously through him, just, my own Final Four and national championship hopes and dreams, knowing that I can never get there. Seeing him do it was really gratifying in that sense.
So last year, you saw where snuck up on Coach Williams.
Yeah.
What was that moment like? Because he was like, whoa, like, hey.
Yeah. It was really cool. Yeah. Me going to Carolina was a big point in my career, and it helped me get to where I am now, and I owe him a lot for that, and the whole Carolina program a lot for that. So it's crazy how much of a family that it is. We look out for each other. There's guys going back to Al Wood and way beyond. Stackhouse was there, Antoine was there, and it's just one big family, and it's something that I'm really appreciative of.
Did you watch it with anyone else last night?
Yeah, I watched it with Frank, Campaign, and Mikhail.
What were those guys doing? Posted those shots?
Oh, they were excited. They were just as excited as I was for him. It was awesome.
Brother, okay?
Yeah. I think it was when he took the charge. Then a couple more minutes of running hard, it caught up to him. But one thing I can't fault him for at all is just the effort. He gave it all until he was on the ground, and so for that, I'm really proud of him. And he didn't shy away from the moment, and he tried to step up and give his team everything that they needed. And for that, I'm extremely proud of him. Yeah, that'd be a dream come true for me and for my parents and my other two brothers. And he got a lot of steps he got to take to get himself to that level, but he's been taking steps in the right direction. And one was just getting back on the court this year. He missed basically all of last season. So he's really looking forward to having a big summer now and just expanding his game and getting ready for the next year.
And when it comes to your injury, how much does it help to have a reference point of last year's playoffs to know the level that you
helps a ton. Last year was cool because you go into the playoffs not knowing what to expect, so you just go all out. Remember last year I missed the last couple of games going into the playoffs too. So right now, I'm glad I got a little bit of time to try to get my rhythm back, not in the way that I wanted to get it back, obviously, but getting it back nonetheless, getting my legs back, all that.
Is it good in games like this to have like individual goals for yourself in terms of that rhythm, but also like the conditioning?
Yeah, conditioning. Conditioning's a big one. OKC second half, I'll be honest, I was smoked. And I tried to push through it and get through it, but I think it made me better. I think it got my conditioning better. I had a good workout yesterday, a lot of conditioning in it. I think it got me better. So just getting back to the level that I was at before the injury. Unfortunately, with the quad, it's hard to run until basically when I was able to run, I came back. That's basically what happened. So getting back into rhythm, getting back into shape, getting jumpers to fall. It'll come. Right now, I'm just trying to get back into the flow of the team because we've had such a great identity all year, and we got to keep that going.
How do you feel the quad is responding to?
Great. The quad's doing great. Yeah.
Serious in terms of, I saw after you hit it, like the second half, you were like, I won it finally.
Oh my goodness, like a weight lifted off my shoulder. That's the funny thing about basketball. I've been a shooter for so long, but when you throw up 12 of them and they all look good, and it's like, what? A little short, a little long, in and out, this way, that way. When that next one finally goes in, it's a big, huge relief. Kind of knocks the lid off the rim a little bit. But you got to take the ups with the downs and keep it rolling.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, sir.